Hi friends, good morning. This is Suvarna Keshav welcoming you all to Suvarna's Travel World from Coonoor. Friends, we are at the Sims Park today, but this is not the blooming season. The flower show and other festivities here start from mid-May. They've only planted the saplings and all the saplings have given buds, but unfortunately none of them have bloomed today. It is only a green heaven today. And see, Sims Park is in different levels. We need to climb down the stairs and then go to the different levels. Each level is unique in its own way, and there are hundreds of trees here, most of which grow in the Nilgiri region, and they are quite old, probably hundreds of years old also, and they have some medicinal properties also. So this is what we can see in Sims Park today. However, it is a heaven for all nature lovers. Look at the greenery. It is so calming, so serene, and not much of rush today, and it is not raining too. I am happy and we are all enjoying the place. So please come with me. I'll show you the other things also. Sims Park, spread across 12 hectares of land, is a natural botanical garden with multitude species of plants, flowers, and trees, including varieties like pine, phoenix, and others. Sims Park and the Botanical Garden together form our largest repository of temperate plants in India and is an important destination for botanists. Wonderful landscape gardens and walkways lined up with beautiful flowers spread across, and a variety of plant collection is a delight to watch. Here are some marigold plants. It has been planted like the petal of a flower, and in the center they have put the cycas. Here there are salvias they have planted. They are yet to bloom. See, we can see the buds here. They too are yet to bloom. Only some magnolias and very few flowers are available today. The season hasn't yet started, I guess. But however, the landscaping is so good that the plant looks spectacular. Sims Park is also the venue for the annual vegetable and fruit show. This place came into existence due to the pioneer efforts of the early European settlers. Here we can see the beautiful fountain. But a few years back, I have seen Ooty at her best. We had come almost in the flower show season. Look at these very rare flowers that grow only in this cold environment. Very rare. I have not seen much of these in Bangalore or in the tropical places. See, they have erected good supports for the dahlia. Otherwise, as we all know, dahlias are very thin plants. They can perish, they'll fall down, especially if it rains. So they need a good support to climb on. I must say that anybody's Ooty tour is not complete without visiting the Sims Park
in Coonoor.
Friends, we are now at the Lamb's Rock viewpoint, and here we see a lady-like face and the breast. That is why it is also called the lady viewpoint. This is the face. Easily we can make out that it is the face, the head portion and the breast. The mountain at the back features all this. And these are the tea gardens below. So friends, this is the Lamb's Rock point, and see at the far back we see a set of mountain ranges, and the top portion is the head, and here we see the face of the lady, and there is the breast. So it is called the Lamb's Rock. What a beautiful sight of nature, friends. Hi friends, we are at the St. George Church in Coonoor today, and this is a very old church, perhaps the oldest in Ooty, and it's about 100 years old, and this church came into being in 1885. It is a very old church and a very huge one indeed, and this is a very sacred place for the Christians. We have come in the evening hours here, and unfortunately the church is closed. I could only get a glimpse of the exteriors of this marvelous church.
Dating its history back to the 18th century, St. George's Church was beautifully designed by Colonel J.T. Boileau during the British rule in India. Often referred to as Cantonment Church, the church features an ancient Raj style of architecture with an amazing interior that has 6 iconic columns and a vaulted roof. These columns divide the main hall into 2 portions known as the central nave and side aisles. To enter the church, one has to go through a small vestibule section. One of the most popular places to visit in Coonoor, St. George's Church redefines its charm in its own way, thus attracting tourists from different parts of the world. It is a must-visit spot for experience seekers, photographers, and religious lovers. Widely known for its architecture, the church offers a real treat to people interested in learning more about history. These are the interiors of the church. We can see the benches that will be used during prayer sessions. And this is the entrance of the church.